of August 2020, and the time is exactly 7:31, 33. And this is the day the Lord has surely made, and we definitely have to be glad in it and rejoice in it also. Let's give all praises to the Lord Almighty for bringing us to another week. We want to thank God. Father, we thank you so much. We are so grateful. We don't want to take it for granted for giving us another week and even a gift of life you've given to us. All glory belongs to you for giving us life and even how we live it. I want to welcome you to Life and Living It. My name is Pastor Mike, and I want to say a special good evening to you who is doing the listening. God bless you so much. A special good evening going to my father in the Lord, Apostle David Apotite, and my mother in the Lord, Lady Reverend Pretty Sally Apotite. Mommy and Daddy, God bless you so much. God bless you for your leadership and for your prayers for me. I really appreciate it so much. And also good evening to Mr. Akwesi Jacob Jima, the program manager for Y97.9 FM. Good evening, sir. God bless you for your good works. Good evening going to you, Ella from MTN. I know you're listening to Life and Living It. Margaret Bento. I know you're also listening to Life and Living It. Mrs. Juliana Monu. I know you're listening to Life and Living It. And the only authentic woman in Tekanita Krade, Mrs. Jocelyn Addy, the CEO of Finis Perfection. I know you're also listening to Life and Living It. My wonderful sister Madina too, the CEO of Edmond Consort. I know you're also listening to Life and Living It. And Isaac Awatri. God bless you so much, Osofo. Paradise. I know you also listen to Life and Living It. And a special person listening to Life and Living It is you. God bless you so much for choosing to listen to this program every Sunday. We're actually imparting about 120,000 people every weekend, and I know that it's going well. And all that we seek to do is to let people have the best version of their life. God bless you so much for listening to Life and Living It. Today we are discussing indisciplines in school. Indiscipline in school. But before I will introduce my guests, we're going to take our motivational message for today, and my team are ready, and they will give us a motivational message for today. Vanessa and Seth are already set for today's motivational message. So, Vanessa.
Enough. You were born being enough. Nothing you say or do will ever add to or subtract from who you are.
So, all of us, we are enough. Seth, what do you have to say about this?
Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Mm.
For those of you amazing people listening to us, we are grateful, first of all, because it is always an honor to serve all of you. I know most of you don't know who I am. In fact, that doesn't matter. It's not even part of the whole thing. But I'm just telling you this evening that if someone hasn't told you today that you are powerful beyond measure, that you are amazing, that you carry so much potential in you, that you are capable of living the life that you want, I'm telling you this evening that you are special and that you are phenomenal. You are so powerful, and I really respect every one of you. I will just give a bit of myself, then I'll just weave around it the whole concept of you are enough. All right, so I'm coming from a home where there's competitiveness. Okay, so my dad, I rarely see him. Basically, from the time I was young to now, I rarely see him. Whenever I see him, I would only see him maybe Sunday. That's around 10 p.m. in the evening, and he's always busy. He always expects the best from I and my siblings. So there was this kind of competitiveness as we grew up. They will compare you, especially if you are performing beyond your below your potential. They'll compare you to your brothers and sisters. That's why can't you be like this? Why can't you be like that? Um, that was interesting though. I went through life. I'm still going through life, and I've been through the good, the bad, and ugly. And through it all, I am grateful for everything that I have been through, even to this point. Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all of this because we all go through things in life. Okay, maybe your story might be much worse or darker than mine. That doesn't matter. What I'm trying to let you understand is, listen, just breathe. taking a deep breath and bring it out. Do you realize the breath that you give? Do you realize that that breath that you just give out, many people are dead? People don't have the chance to give that. You know, people who are even in the hospital who need to pay for oxygen.
Mm.
Having that life and that ability to breathe alone tells you that you are enough, that you are worthy of the life that you really, really want to live and want to put out there. The dreams and aspirations you want to make a reality, you are worthy of it. If you weren't worthy of it, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place. Because what I know about life is if you are done with your purpose, you will leave the earth. You will expire. So if you have breath, that shows that you have another chance to give a shot at your dream, whatever it may be. All right. To conclude my message, I want to give you a story, and I hope you will reflect upon this story. There were two patients who were in the hospital, all having serious, conditions. All right. They were all put in the same room, and in that room there was only one window. One of the patients, okay, was placed closer to the window, and the other one was placed further away from the window, all because the guy who was placed further away from the window actually had problem with his lungs. He had water in his lungs, so he needed to lie down most of the time. So through the pain that he was going through, his other friend. So as they were there, they got to know themselves. They became better acquainted. Became good friends. Because of the pain his other friend was going through, the guy sitting close to the window would actually tell him whatever it is was happening outside there, just to inspire him and to make his pain go away. He would explain the horizon to him. He would explain how people are working hand in hand. Those who are in love, those who are jogging. He would explain the beauty of the flowers. He would explain the horizon, the swans, the ducks. He would even explain the people who live next door, all in an attempt to make things easier for that person. As the weeks went by, unfortunately, the guy sitting close to the window died. He passed away because his condition got worse. So, in an attempt to make himself feel better, that is the guy sitting further from the window, he told the nurse that whilst he was going through the pain, his very good friend actually inspired him through what he was sharing. So he wants to get closer to the window so that he can see things for himself and see how beautiful the world is. So the nurse granted his request, put him closer to the window. With that, he gathered his strength to try and lift up his head and see what was outside the window. To his amazement and shock, what he saw was a concrete wall. It was a concrete wall. So confused and perplexed, what actually happened was that he asked the nurse, when my friend was here, he was telling me about the beautiful things out there. So how come what I see is a concrete wall? And the nurse told him that the man who died, who was his friend, was blind. So whatever he was telling him was because of what was in his imagination. So he was describing what he was seeing through his imagination just to make him feel better. And the man started to shed tears. What is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is this: we all have our challenges as we go through life. We all have difficulties that we are going through, even as we go through life. But you are enough. Listen, you alone, even being here, is meant to make someone's life better. If you were not here, somebody's life will be worse off. And so, if you have the opportunity to be alive, to pursue your dreams, it's not only about your dreams, people around you are depending on your success. If you have a shot every day, waking up every day by the mercy of God to pursue your dreams, all right, know that many people are counting upon you. And more importantly, many people's lives will be touched by whatever it is you are pursuing. So go out there every single day and pursue your dreams. Make someone's life better through your vision. And know that you are a winner in whatever you do. So this is my message for you. I hope you found value in it. And I believe that it
So
will
he
inspire
or
you.
she becomes self-responsible. First, family. Find a regular time to pray and make it a habit. Second tip, share your work experience with your children. Talk to your children about what you do at work and sometimes take them with you to see where you work. Children are more likely to be responsive to your work demands when you share that part of your life with them. 3. You should not ignore or dishonor your family relation, no matter what. There are some family members with good and loving hearts. Keep such members by wisdom. Pray for them, show them love, care for them, and support them when necessary. Because you and your family are always better than being alone. A family that loves the Lord will support each other to be a better version of themselves. Thank you.
That's so wonderful. Thank you too.